Hello students, good morning all. Today we are going to start our new subject, that is Global Strategic Management. First of all, in MCOM semester 2, as we know there is 5 subjects. Out of that 5 subjects, today we are starting the subject Global Strategic Management. In this subject, we will basically learn 4 chapter. Look, in that the first is introduction. The first chapter is introduction. Introduction for what? Introduction of global strategic management. What is global strategic management? Global strategic management is, as we know, strategy means to make plan, to make choices differently from another. When there is 2 or more businesses are there, when there are more than 2 firms are working in any business organization, at that time, if in your business organization your planning or your strategy is not that much good than another firm, at that time your business organization or your firm cannot survive for a long time. હવે તમારી જે બિઝનેસ ઓર્ગેનાઇઝેશન ની અંદર તમારા કરતા જો તમારો જે રાઇવલ ફર્મ છે જે બીજી પેઢી છે એમની પ્લાનિંગ અથવા એમની સ્ટ્રેટેજી તમારા કરતા વધારે સારી હશે તો તમે લાંબો સમય સુધી બિઝનેસમાં ટકી શકશો નહીં. તો ઇન્ટ્રોડક્શન ની અંદર આપણે એ જોવાનું છે we will see what is global strategic management or what importance of strategy in any business organization. The second chapter is product and pricing decision. Product and pricing decision. In this, when you frame strategy for your business organization, at that time, which type of product you are dealing with, it means the product of your business organization, and what should be the price of your product. Say for example, if you keep the price of your product too high, at that time you will not get the enough customers, and if you keep the price of your product very low, at that time you will not get profit as much you want. So price must be taken in which your customer gets satisfaction and you will get profit, you will get enough profit. This will study in pricing decision and product. The third chapter is distribution decision. This is one of the most important concept for any business organization. Say for example, if the cost of your product is genuine, is nominal, हमारी जो cost છે તે product ની એ overall nominal છે અથવા જે common કહી શકાય છે, but the distribution channel or distribution cost of your product is very high. Your godown is very far away from your shop. તો આવા સમયે જે છે તમારો ડિસ્ટ્રીબ્યુશન કોસ્ટ વધશે, જેના કારણે તમારો જે છે એ ઓવર કોસ્ટ વધશે, જેના કારણે તમારો પ્રોફિટ ઘટશે. So here you will not get enough profit because of the distribution channel. Sorry, here must be distribution decision. So this is also important. The fourth chapter is promotion decision. In this, we are going to study related to promotion or advertisement. Say for example, if you have 2 products, whenever you are going to market, the shopkeeper will show you 2 products. In that, one product is, say for example, તમે જે છે કોઈ જગ્યાએ પ્રોડક્ટ લેવા માટે જાવ છો, તેનાથી વેપારી છે તમને 2 વસ્તુ બતાવે છે, જેમનું objective એક જ છે. say for example Colgate and any other toothpaste. તમારી પાસે જે છે બે choice છે. one is Colgate, second is any other brand of toothpaste. At that time most of the customer will choose Colgate. Here you can take example of any other product also. Say for example you are going to buy any groceries. At that time also this will affect on your purchase decision. So how promotion advertisement can affect on any customer, this will study in fourth chapter, that is promotion decision. So basically this is your course, this is your overall chapterization. Now today we are going to start our first chapter, that is introduction. So on the page number 1, chapter number 1, that is introduction of global strategic management. In that the first question given, that is what do you mean by strategy? Explain its characteristics or concept. Here the question is given, what do you mean by strategy? The name of this subject is global strategic management. Here you don't just manage your business. They are not only asking to manage your business. Here they asking you to manage your business strategically. When you wanted to become a successful person, at that time you must be different from others. Say for example, in this year, how many students are studying in NCOM Sem 2? NCOM Sem 2 ની અંદર હાલ તો કેટલા સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ છે? આપણી કવિ નરસિંહ મહેતા યુનિવર્સિટી સાથે અથવા બીજી કોઈ પણ યુનિવર્સિટી સાથે. At that time there were lots of students are studying in NCOM Sem 2. When you are going to take job in the market, at that time most of the candidates have educational degree, and if you want to get job, why you will get the job? જ્યારે પણ તમે જે છે ઇન્ટરવ્યુ લેશો ત્યારે ઇન્ટરવ્યુઅર પણ એજ્યુકેશન કરશે. અહીંયા જે પણ લોકો છે બધા પાસે એજ્યુકેશન ડિગ્રી છે, અમે તમને જ શું કામ સિલેક્ટ કરે છે? why any particular person or particular candidate can get job. If you are different from another, different doesn't mean you are totally out of course. તમે જે છે સાવ અલગ વ્યક્તિત્વ છે એવું નહીં, પણ બીજા કરતા બેટર કઈ રીતે બની શકાય કે ડિફરન્ટ હોય. અથવા હવે જો કોઈ પણ બિઝનેસ છે, in any business organization there are number of resources, and as we know the resources is always limited. So by using that limited resources, how your business organization can become better than any other business organization. This will include in strategy. Say for example, if there are 3 businesses are running in any business organization, say for example business 1, business 2 and business 3, these 3 firms are working in any market. At that time all business firm has some limited resources, and usually we see in the market every firm has a different profit. આ ત્રણ ત્રણનો profit પણ અલગ અલગ હશે. Why this happens? Because all these three firms adopt different type of strategy, and the strategy of any firm is better. That firm will get the better profit. જે ફર્મની જે સ્ટ્રેટેજી છે એ વધારે સારી હશે એ વધારે સારું કામ કરશે. Say for example, in business organization, in oil corporation, how many industries are working, how many firms are working in oil corporation, in oil business? As we know, there were number of firms, there were number of businessmen are working in oil corporation, but the Reliance Industries or Mukesh Ambani is one of the finest and one of the best businessmen in oil corporation. Why? Because the strategy of Reliance Industries is winning. So whenever you are starting, what is strategy? Strategy means when you have number of choices, number of alternatives available to you. From that number of alternatives, you have to choose alternative which is best for you. This is also called decision making, and when you choose that alternative wisely, that is called the strategy management. So in introduction, what do you mean by strategy? So in that the introduction is the concept of strategy is ancient. This is the ancient concept. Originally, the word strategy is derived from the Greek word strategia, which means the art of the general. This is Greek word strategy. It means the art of the general. Means when you are going to do any work, there is one common policy to do that work, one common method to do that work, but that common method is not that much common. कोई मूवी में जैसे नसुदी ने एवो कोई डायलॉग बोलेलो છે, common sense which is not common. So this is the art of general. What is means of art of general? When you are starting any business or when you do any work, at that time there is one method to do that work, and if you are do that work very efficiently in an effective manner, at that time it is said that you will be successful. But most of the person cannot perform that duty. Most of the person cannot do that work in efficient manner. So it has been associated with the first determining the position of military, business or political organization in relation to its environment, and then using the organization's resources to reach its goal. First of all, strategy is mostly used in military organization also. After that, it comes in political organization. Political organization means, as we know, in a country, if any party wants to win the election, at that time, that party must use something different policy. Why Narendra Modi is one of the finest politician in the world? નરેન્દ્ર મોદી અત્યારે છે તમે જોવા જાઓ, ચાલ આપણે જે છે એવી પાર્ટી બીજેપી કે કોંગ્રેસને સાઈડમાં રાખે, એ વસ્તુ તો તમારે માનવું પડશે કે નરેન્દ્ર મોદી, મનમોહન સિંહ, અરવિંદ કેજરીવાલ, these are the one of the finest politicians of our country. આ બધા વ્યક્તિઓ છે તમે જોશો તો એમની જે છે સ્ટ્રેટેજી બીજા કરતા અલગ છે. આ બધા જ વ્યક્તિઓ જે છે finest politician છે. Why? Because they adopt something different strategy in the politics, and after that it also uses in the business organization. Today the term strategy is widely used in business to describe how an organization intends to achieve its objective and mission. Most organizations have several options for accomplishing their objectives and missions. As we know, wherever you go, especially whenever you got chance to visit our university, I don't know how many of you ever visited our university. આપણે જે છે તમે નરસિંહ યુનિવર્સિટી તમે જશો તો કોઈ પણ જગ્યાએ જશો તો ત્યાં શરૂઆતમાં જે છે વિઝન અને મિશન આ આપી જે છે ત્યાં બોર્ડ લગાવેલું છે કે આપણી યુનિવર્સિટીનું વિઝન શું છે અને એનું મિશન શું છે. સો whenever any person start a business, at that time that person is started their business with mission or with vision, what they want to achieve in business organization. Strategy is concerned with deciding which option is going to be used. Strategy is concerned with deciding which option is going to be used. It means you have number of options available to you. Out of that number of options, which option is best for you? The decision for that particular thing is called the strategy. Strategy includes the determination and evaluation of alternative paths to achieving organization's objectives and mission, and eventually a choice of the alternative that is to be adopted. Here, let's understand the concept of strategy more clearly. Say for example, if you have 1 crore rupees within you, so if you have 1 crore rupees within you and you want to start business, so first of all you have to think in 1 crore rupees which type of business must be started. First you can start which type of business by 1 crore rupees. 1 crore rupiया में कितना business start कर सकते हो because you have number of options available. Say for example you choose any business, so this is the first decision taken by you. When you choose any business, at that time you are not only in that business, there are number of others are also in the market already. भाई जब मार्केट में जाओ तो बिजनेस मानो के स्टार्ट करो છો तो पसंद करो છો तो તમારા સિવાયની પેઢીઓ પણ ત્યાં હશે. And you are new in the market. Whenever you are going to sell your product, at that time most of the time customer will ask, you are very new, why we are purchase anything from you and not from other. કારણ કે જ્યારે તમે માર્કેટમાં જશો ઓબ્વિયસ વસ્તુ છે કે તમે પોતે પણ કોઈ વસ્તુ લેશો, કોઈ નવી ફોર્મ હશે તો ઓબ્વિયસલી કસ્ટમર તમારા જે છે એ ક્વેશ્ચન કરશે કે તમારું જે પેઢી છે એ પેઢીને શું કામ પસંદ કરે. Why that particular customer will choose your product than other products. So here you must be very clear to you. એના માટે તમારે શું કરવું પડશે તો કે એના માટે તમારે સ્ટ્રેટેજી બનાવવી પડશે. આ સ્ટ્રેટેજી કેવી તો કે હવે તમારે બિઝનેસ સ્ટાર્ટ થઈ ગયું એના પછી પણ તમારી પાસે ઘણી બધી પ્રોડક્ટ હશે. આ પ્રોડક્ટ કઈ પ્રોડક્ટ બનાવવી, એ પ્રોડક્ટની પ્રાઇસ કેટલી રાખવી, એ પ્રોડક્ટનું પ્રમોશન કેવી રીતે કરવું, એડવર્ટાઇઝમેન્ટ કેવી રીતે કરવું, અને બીજા વ્યક્તિઓ જે છે જે ઓલરેડી માર્કેટમાં છે આ બધા કરતા વધારે બેટર કેવી રીતે કરશે. હાઉ યુ કેન પુટ યોર પ્રોડક્ટ ઇન ધ માર્કેટ, what should be the price of your product, how you can promote your product, or what should be advertisement of your product, and how you can be better than other product. This must be very much clear in your mind. Once you are very much clear in your mind and you put this idea, this concept on the paper, this becomes the strategy. So now definitions of strategy. First we have learned introduction of strategy. The second is definition. So far as completed suitable definition is not concerned, there is no single definition which is universally accepted. For strategy in global strategic management, there is no any universally accepted definition. Some experts or managers have given the definition as per their view. Say for example, if I am successful in any business organization and my strategic management is very good, at that time if I will give some definition in market, it will become definition for me. For other that cannot be a definition. આપણે કોમર્સ જેવું ફિલ્ડ છે કે જેમાં તમે પોતાની ડેફિનેશન પોતાની રીતે આપી શકો, પોતાના કન્સેપ્ટ આપી શકો. કારણ કે પ્લાનિંગ જો ઘણા બધા વ્યક્તિઓ કહેતા હોય કે પ્લાનિંગ માર્કેટમાં કરવું જોઈએ, બરાબર. પ્લાનિંગ અમુક વ્યક્તિઓ કર્યા વગર પણ ઘણા બધા વ્યક્તિઓ જે છે બિઝનેસમાં સક્સેસ થઈ છે, પોસિબિલિટીઝ છે. તો જ્યારે એને પૂછવામાં આવશે ઇઝ પ્લાનિંગ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ ઇન એની બિઝનેસ ઓર્ગેનાઇઝેશન, at that time that particular person will say no, planning is not that much important because that particular person does not make any planning and then also that person become successful in the business. તે બધા માટે કન્સેપ્ટ અલગ અલગ હોય છે. હવે સ્ટ્રેટેજીની ડેફિનેશન કોઈ એક ક્લિયર નથી કીધું કે આવી જ રીતે હોવું જોઈએ. જેમ કે સાયન્સમાં આપણે જોવા જઈએ, બરાબર, તો સાયન્સની અંદર બધું જ ડેફિનેશન ક્લિયર છે કે what is hydrogen or why there is any combination of two anything that is related to science. At that time there is very much clear definition related to it, but the definition of commercial term is mostly not acceptable by all. So there is different author has given different definition. Say for example, there is on the page number 1 second definition is given, that is good. Alfred Chandler has defined strategy as the determination of the basic long-term goal. First of all, in definition they have added goals and objectives of an enterprise and the adoption of courses of action. The second is adoption of action and allocation of resources. The third thing is given here, resources. Look, if we look this definition closely, here Alfred Chandler has said that first of all you have to make clear your goals, your objective. What do you want to achieve from your business objective? Whether you want to achieve more profit, whether you want to achieve more career opportunities, whether you want to give some benefits to the society, these goals must be clear in your mind. That the first step. Second, to achieve that goals, what should be the action of your company? કોઈ એક જ ગોલને અચીવ કરવા માટે ઘણા બધા રસ્તાઓ હોય છે. તો એ ગોલ્સને અચીવ કરવા માટે to achieve that goals, what should be your action? That must be defined earlier. And after that, once you clear about your action, after that the resources available to you, you always keep in your mind your resources available to you, because once you created your action, you decided we will do or we will put this strategy in operation. But if you don't have that much resources available to you, at that time you will not get that goals. So they must be clear. First of all, your goals must be clear, your objective must be clear. According to your objectives, you must create the plan, or you must create the action. And once you create the action, you must have that much resources available to you. Chandler has stressed three key elements of strategy. First, determining of long-term goals and objectives. First of all, long-term objectives or goals has been defined. Second is determination of courses of action to achieve the goals. Which type of action must be taken by your business organization to achieve that goals? That is the second step. And the third element is allocation of resources for carrying out your actions. Which type of resources available to you and how you will allocate that resources to your business organization. This must be clear. The third definition is given. According to Andrews, strategy is the pattern of objective, purpose of goals and major policies and plans for achieving these goals, stated in such a way so as to define what business the company is in or is to be and the kind of company it is or is to be. Andrews also says that same thing but in different words. He says first of all you have to clear the pattern of objective. It means what you want to achieve from your business organization. After that, and major policies and plan for achieving these goals. So ultimately this is action. તમારે ઓબ્જેક્ટિવ સેટ કરવાના છે અને એના માટેની જે પોલિસી છે અથવા પ્લાન પ્લાનને આપણે ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રીનું શું કહી શકીએ એક્શન કહી શકીએ. તો ફર્સ્ટ ઓફ ઓલ યુ હેવ ટુ ફ્રેમ યોર ઓબ્જેક્ટિવ and according to your goal, according to your objective, you have to clear about your action. This definition is given by Andrews. So this is basic definition and meaning. Now the second thing, that is characteristics of strategy. Characteristics of strategy. Some of the important features of a strategy are as follows. Strategy involves a choice of a particular action or activity. Here they have said strategy involves choice of particular action or activity. As we see, when you decide the goals, and that time your number of choices, your number of alternatives available to you. To choose the best alternative for you, that is the strategy. Strategy is a function of direction. Plans are a function of how this direction is put into action. Since strategy sets the direction, it must be formulated before plans are made. It means strategy is a function of direction. Function of direction means when you make strategy, when you plan to do any activity, at that time it is basically a direction. Strategy નો શું છે? સ્ટ્રેટેજી એટલે પોતાનો પ્લાન હોય છે. એ તમને બતાવે છે કે તમારે કઈ રીતે આગળ વધવાનું છે. How you can run your business and how you can achieve your objectives in best manner. It is what the direction for your goals, direction for your business organization. Strategy is a course of action or a set of decision rules forming a pattern or creating a common trend. Here they have said three things. The first is strategy is a course of action. Course of action means when you have to face any situation, what should be your action? That is first. Or set of decision rules. How you can take decision in any business environment or in any situation. That is another thing. And the third is or creating a common thread. It means for business organization there must be a common goal for all. There could be different type of goals for different person, but the business goal must be same. So there must be a common goal also. Strategy relates the business organization to its environment. According to your environment, according to the environment of market, the business planner must choose the strategy. Strategy may require contradictory action. A manager may take the course of action today and revise or refresh his step tomorrow because of changes in situation. It is the contradictory action. What is strategy means? Strategy means according to situation you have to create scene as per that particular thing. Say for example, today the market environment is in your favor, so you can make plan according to that. But after some time, there may be change in environment of market. There may be change in situation of market. So whether you decided or not, but according to market situation, your business strategy must be changed. So it is not hard and fast situation. Once you created your plan, and it must be changeable. It must be flexible. એ જે છે રિજિડ હોવા જોઈએ નહીં. તો એ જે છે કોન્ટ્રાડિક્ટરી છે. કે તમે આજે એવું વિચારેલું છે, આજે તમે એવું નક્કી કરેલું છે કે તમારે ફ્યુચરમાં આવા ડિસિઝન લેવાના છે, આવું કામ કરવાનું છે. But if there is change in situation, if there is change in environment, you can change your action as per the environment. Strategy is concerned with the best uses of our resources in changing environment. According to the changes in environment, the resources must be used in best manner. This is also included in this strategy. So basically, these are basic characteristics. Some characteristics are still needs to develop. There is some characteristics are still left that will be discussed in our next video. Thank you.